In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 18, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Colorado Avalanche versus Philadelphia Flyers. The Colorado Avalanche will face off against the Philadelphia Flyers in what promises to be an exciting matchup, as both teams aim to build on their strong starts to the season. The Avalanche, with a balanced record of 9-9, find themselves positioned in the middle of the Central Division standings. Meanwhile, the Flyers, sporting an 8-2 record, have been gaining momentum with 3 consecutive wins, propelling them to 5th place in the competitive Metropolitan Division. Both teams have shown promise, but they will be looking to elevate their play as the season progresses. Although the Flyers have had their fair share of struggles this season, they are entering this game on an upswing. Playing much better hockey recently, they will look to continue that positive trend against the Avalanche. In contrast, Colorado's goaltending has been inconsistent, as demonstrated in their most recent game where they allowed 5 goals. This shaky performance in net could prove to be a major challenge for the Avalanche in this matchup, as they will need to tighten up defensively to avoid further struggles. While Philadelphia's play has improved, Colorado, despite being a strong team on paper, has faced several frustrating results this season, particularly when playing on the road. The Flyers, with their improved form and recent success, should have no trouble increasing the scoreline in their favor. For this reason, the Philadelphia Flyers money line is our full game side pick. On the offensive side, Colorado has shown plenty of firepower this season, with their attack producing solid results. The Avalanche have scored 3 or more goals in 5 of their last 10 games, and they rank 9th in the league for goals per game, as well as 12th for shots per game. Nathan MacKinnon has been the driving force behind their offense, leading the team with 33 points, while Mikko Rantanen has contributed 25 points. In their last 10 meetings with the Flyers, the over has hit 7 times, indicating that these teams tend to engage in high-scoring affairs. The Avalanche's offensive depth will be a factor in this game, but they will need to contend with Philadelphia's offensive weapons. The Flyers, who have been showing offensive prowess recently, will likely continue to take advantage of Colorado's defensive vulnerabilities. The Avalanche are allowing an average of 3.78 goals per game, which should give Philadelphia plenty of opportunities to capitalize. Travis Konechny, Matvei Michkov, and the rest of the Flyers forward group will look to carry the puck into the offensive zone and generate scoring chances through quick, precise passes. On the other side, the Avalanche, who have scored 15 goals in their last 4 games, will likely aim to take advantage of the Flyers' defensive weaknesses, as Philadelphia has allowed 3.5 goals per game. Colorado's forwards, including MacKinnon, Rantanen, and Casey Mittelstadt, will look to crash the net on the rush and create open shots, while defensemen like Cal Makar and Samuel Girard will try to break down the Flyers' defense from the point with powerful shots and precise passes. Both teams have shown struggles on defense, making this matchup look to be an exciting, high-scoring affair right from the opening period. Given the offensive threats on both sides, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Capitals versus Utah Hockey Club. The Washington Capitals will be traveling to face the Utah Hockey Club at the Delta Center. Washington enters this matchup with an impressive record of 11-4-1, while Utah holds a 7-7-3 record. The two teams met twice last season, with Utah coming out victorious in both encounters. Although Washington will be playing on back-to-back nights after their road game against Vegas on Sunday, this should not be a concern. The Capitals roster is built with depth, especially in goal, where they have interchangeable netminders, and their offense remains potent regardless of the schedule. Washington currently leads the NHL in goals scored, averaging an impressive 4.2 goals per game, and they also boast a solid defensive record, allowing only 2.9 goals per game. In contrast, Utah has had struggles offensively, averaging just 2.8 goals per game, and defensively they rank poorly, allowing 3.3 goals per game, which places them 24th in the league. Washington's penalty kill unit is the 5th best in the NHL, which will likely neutralize any power play advantage Utah might have, as the hockey club ranks 25th in power play efficiency. Washington's goaltenders, either Thompson or Charlie Lindgren, have both shown they are tough to beat, making it difficult for opposing teams to capitalize on scoring chances. The Capitals have won 11 of their last 15 games and have been particularly strong on the road, winning 4 of their last 6 away contests. Washington's offense has been consistently strong throughout the season. They have managed to score 3 or more goals in 7 of their last 9 games, showcasing their offensive power. As a result, they currently rank first in the NHL in goals per game and 17th in shots per game. On the other hand, Utah's offensive performance has been lackluster in recent games, as they have scored 2 or fewer goals in 5 of their last 10 games. Utah ranks 22nd in goals per game and is near the bottom of the league in shots per game, sitting at 29th. When it comes to defense, Utah has also struggled. They rank 23rd in goals allowed per game and 19th in shots allowed per game. This season, the hockey club has been plagued by defensive and goaltending issues, regularly allowing 4 or 5 goals per game. Meanwhile, Washington is firing on all cylinders offensively and has been dominant in their recent performances. Given the Capitals' current form and the struggles faced by Utah, it is clear that Washington is the stronger team in this matchup, making the Capitals the logical pick to win outright. As a result, the Washington Capitals money line is our full game side pick. Utah continues to face significant challenges on the defensive side of the puck. Their ranking of 23rd in goals allowed per game and 19th in shots allowed per game indicates that they have been unable to effectively stop opposing teams. While Utah's offense has struggled, Washington's offensive unit has been a force to be reckoned with. They have scored 3 or more goals in 7 of their last 9 contests and rank first in goals per game. Dylan Strome leads the Capitals with 24 points, contributing significantly to their offensive success. Given the offensive firepower of Washington and Utah's struggles both offensively and defensively, this game is expected to be high scoring. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Red Wings versus San Jose Sharks. The Detroit Red Wings and the San Jose Sharks are set to face off on Monday in NHL action at the SAP Center in San Jose. This matchup sees 2 teams struggling to find consistent form as the Red Wings are coming off a series of tough losses, and the Sharks have been unable to put together a winning streak of late. The Detroit Red Wings are currently enduring a rough patch, having lost their last 2 games. Their most recent defeat came against the Anaheim Ducks, where they were handed a 6-4 loss, and prior to that, they faced the Los Angeles Kings, suffering a 4-1 loss. Despite the team's struggles, goaltender Calm Talbot did his best to keep them in the game, as he faced a barrage of 40 shots, saving 37 of them. Unfortunately, his efforts weren't enough to secure a victory for his team. The San Jose Sharks are also in a tailspin, having lost 3 consecutive games. Their most recent defeat came at the hands of the Pittsburgh Penguins, where the game extended into a shootout. But the Sharks ultimately fell short and were unable to secure the win. The Sharks have been battling with inconsistency, and their lack of offensive firepower has been evident in their recent performances. While the Detroit Red Wings have generally been the more successful team this season, their form has been shaky in recent weeks. They have dropped 4 of their last 5 games, with their offense struggling to find rhythm and only showing up sporadically. Despite this, they remain the better team on paper. On the other hand, the San Jose Sharks, while not performing well either, have been able to surprise opponents on occasion, stealing wins as heavy underdogs. Their ability to do so has made them somewhat profitable over the past couple of weeks. However, both teams are in poor form, and with the Sharks playing at home, the San Jose Sharks money line is our full game side pick. Offensive struggles will define this game, as neither team has been able to generate much scoring lately. The Detroit Red Wings are averaging just 2.47 goals per game, and with their defense allowing 3.26 goals per game, they will face serious challenges in putting up any significant offense. The San Jose Sharks are even worse, averaging only 2.37 goals per game, while their defense is surrendering 3.37 goals per game. These poor offensive and defensive statistics place both teams near the bottom of the league rankings, with the Sharks' offense ranking 30th and their defense sitting at 24th. Given the low-scoring nature of both teams, I expect the game total to stay under 3 goals, making under the projected total our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.